so here's the legend, George Saint-Pierre, former UFC welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion in DC, as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You got to be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak of.
Yeah, with no background, the guys that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck, and he took Josh Koscheck, who was an NCAA champion, down whenever he needed to.
Right.
But it was also the striking that made him so dangerous. I remember George Saint-Pierre had this combination. It was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab, and then a leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all tried to be George Saint-Pierre.
And he's got more SPs than you.
He does. He's a man.
All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov once again ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, George Saint-Pierre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Trading huge shots. You see who's going to be the last man standing.
Right on the button. Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee to the body there.
Unable to land with that punch.
Big double leg, double change.
While Saint-Pierre's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Making all these shots count. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by George Saint-Pierre. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Gotta be careful here.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Oh yeah, he's got him. Sit tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Seconds now to go in the opening round. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water. And listen, I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Saint-Pierre. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Nice level change. Beautiful level change. Another big takedown. Big right hook there by the champ. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Hey, posture.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here. Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely low.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about it.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. So he blocks the strike there and now immediately counters with a straight. That is defense into offense, and he certainly looks like the much longer fighter. Nice job. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he did a great job of rope. Oh, no!
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up and delivers a huge elbow there. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. And now he's got the back.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
You got to fight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Saint-Pierre's back in full mount.
Armbar attempt.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to give him.
Oh! Unbelievable! So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush Saint-Pierre.
All right, well, this is a man of humility, but George Saint-Pierre all but guaranteed a win by TKO tonight, and that is exactly the way it goes into the books.
Well, he's the better fighter, and he let himself take some risks tonight. And in taking those risks, it showed